Hey, just first of all, just thoughts and prayers go down to people in Florida with this storm's getting ready to hit. I mean, I feel like last couple of weeks, man, it's been crazy storms. Obviously affected the Carolinas a couple of weeks ago, and a lot of devastation there. So hopefully the best this week for all those folks in Florida there in the Gulf. Our administration, our people are in contact with the Big 12 office as well as Central Florida. And as of right now, I mean, everything's just like it would be. We're going to go down Friday, play Saturday. It looks like on the weather, it'll be a nice day Saturday, but obviously what happens between then is going to determine what we end up doing. But as of right now, everything's on. And so for us, I mean, we can't control any of that anyway. For us, we're just doing everything we can to get ready to go play a game on Saturday. We've talked to our hotel. We're trying to, make sure everything's in place for that, to go down Friday, to stay at the hotel. We have our, airline ready to go and all that. So if something does change, then I think pretty much everybody's on high notice of something that possibly could be tweaked, whether it be a time or a day or whatever. And so we're in contact, and so it's kind of wait and see really right now to see, if we do need to change, but hopefully, everything will be like it was before, and we can go on and play our game on Saturday. Yeah, we are. That's the world we're living in college football now. After 4 games, if teams depend on their bye, when someone plays their 4th game, if they decide this may not be it for me, and we've seen that across the country, and that's college football nowadays. The majority of those guys are getting back and practice Sunday. The one I think, Rutherford Cam was probably the one I think most injured. That I would say would be the biggest question, whether he plays this week. But I would anticipate the rest of our guys playing. We got another one this week who I think is an outstanding back that's going to be playing on Sundays. He's shorter, he's more compact, but he's got great speed, toughness, durability. I mean, we talk about our back. The guy last week, how many carries did he have last week? I mean, 28 carries or 32 carries. I mean, he had a ton of carries last week, so you got to ride your big dog. I mean, it's like if Corey Connor's ready to go, we're going to ride. Obviously, you got to do a great job of tackling and try to make them one-dimensional. I mean, you got to try to slow the running game down, whatever you can to do that. And I know everybody that plays them tries to do that, and they have a hard time doing it. So certainly got a work cut out for us, but it comes back to being where we're supposed to be and assignment, and then getting a lot of hats to the ball.
This week we really just with the bye week and everything, we had a little extra time to prepare, to focus and lock in on the run game, mostly because we know Taj Brooks had a great game against us, and we don't want that to happen again. So really locking in on the run and being more physical in that aspect. Yeah, big physical guy for sure, and he likes to run it, and he's not going to avoid contact either. He likes to lower his shoulder and get those extra yards that way. So I think just taking him on as if he's a running back is kind of what we're going at. So yeah, just being physical and getting to him.
Obviously, I know that the hurricane is a very big deal, and a lot of families and places are getting affected by it. So prayers out to them, and if we're able to play on Saturday, I'm very excited about that. But obviously, we're preparing like we are playing on Saturday. So if anything changes or happens, we're obviously willing to go with the flow. But we're preparing like we're playing on Saturday. Still a really good defense. Obviously, they probably haven't gotten the amount of pressures that they want or the amount of sacks that they want, but they are still very talented and know that they can definitely affect a game. So we just have to take care of business and do what we do, and I think we'll be all right. But, their defense looks really good on tape.